So you're thinking about moving to Sacramento, thinking about relocating to Sacramento, and if you're coming from out of state, you might be confused about how to do it, the best way to do it. We're going to go through 6 things that we can make the move a little bit easier for you. I know I've done it myself. I moved here not too long ago from Texas. That's why I talk funny, got the drawl and all the good stuff. But I love it here, and I want to help you learn some of the things that I learned along the way when I was moving here. So if you're interested in moving here and you're thinking about moving to Sacramento, stick around. We'll get after it right after this, and we'll talk about it all and see if we can make it easier for you. Top 6 things. All right, now let's get into the top 6 things that you might be able to do to make it an easier move for you. Number 1 is talk to a local real estate agent. We are experts in the area. We know everything about the area, and we can help guide you on where to move and the best way to get here. You want somebody that knows the area, that has experienced it themselves, hopefully, and can help you move and make the move as easy as possible on yourself. So make sure you contact a good real estate agent. I'll be glad to help you out. If not me, find somebody else, but always talk to a good real estate agent. That would be your number 1 thing you need to do before you do anything. Find one you like, find one you can deal with, find one you like talking to, and make them your friend. Because a good real estate agent should be your guide. They should not be trying to sell you anything. When you're buying a home, they should be your guide and your advisor, and kind of advise you on which way to go and how's the best way to do it, structured for yourself. Okay? Number 2. The number 2 thing is, if you can, plan a trip. It's not like it used to be. You don't have to sit down with an MLS book and go through it and look at posters and flyers. You can look at houses online on Zillow, on my website, Realtor.com, whatever. You can set up searches and have them automatically sent to you, and you can look at houses, but you'll never get the feel for exactly what it looks like or what it feels like until you actually sit down and go through the neighborhood. I know, for instance, when I bought this house, we did it all over FaceTime. The agent was kind enough to walk through the house and show us the house and kind of give us an idea of what the neighborhood was like, but we still had no idea until we actually pulled up in front of the house here. Did we have any idea of what kind of neighborhood we'd actually bought into? Luckily, we got a good one. We really enjoyed here. We're a place we enjoyed, but we could have. There were some other houses that I know that we sent her to look at. She FaceTimed and we were interested in, and I even thought about making offers on them. A couple of them we did make offers on, and I drive by them today and I go, I'm glad I didn't buy that house. I don't really like the neighborhood, but there's nothing like getting a feel for yourself when you're driving through, because everybody's different. Some people look at a neighborhood and go, yeah, that's my perfect neighborhood, and other people might look and go, yeah, I wouldn't want to live there. So make a trip out here. If you do make a trip out, get in contact with me. I'll be glad to escort you around, show you the neighborhoods, and let you kind of get a feel for it. So that's number 2. Number 3 is educate yourself on the market. I always ask clients, send me what your ideal house is. When you find something on Zillow you think it looks like your ideal house, send it to me. Doesn't matter what area it's in, just send it to me. And that way I can do a comparison to what it would cost here in the Sacramento region. And then we can talk about it and we can find out and go a little bit more what your budget is. Your budget may be high, your budget may be low. But you might not be able to get the ideal house that you want on your budget here in Sacramento. But let's find all that out. So let's educate yourself on the market. I'll help you do that, or any good real estate agent should help you do that. You can do it yourself, but again, a real estate agent will make all the difference in the world to your search. Number 4, if you're reselling, you're moving from another state or another area and you own a home, it's best if you coordinate. So if you want to sell a house there and move here and buy a house, the best thing you can do is get a real estate agent in this area that can coordinate with a real estate agent in that area or vice versa, and can help you get your house listed over there by good real estate agents that can sell it for you, and coordinate with a real estate agent in this area that can help you buy a house. And so therefore, when that one sells, you can pack up and be here and move into a new house. So set up all the closing dates and everything so they coordinate and they go together, and you're not left hanging out in Airbnbs or hotel rooms for a couple of weeks at a time. So coordination with good real estate agents is one of the most important things you can do if you're selling a house on the other end and you're moving to buy a house on this end. Make sure you get in touch with a good real estate agent. I'll be glad to help you on that, but any real estate agent that is a good real estate agent can help you. Work with whoever you feel comfortable with and make sure you do that. Number 6, let's talk about movers. Set up a moving plan. When I moved out here, I looked at movers and what they were going to cost me to move a household out here. And it got ridiculously expensive. And I guess it depends on whether you're coming or going from this area, how bad it is going to get. But with inflation and stuff and the cost of gasoline and stuff, everything's high these days. I know I just helped some people move from Sacramento. We sold their house here, helped them get a house in Tennessee and get into it. And they moved, and they looked at several movers and stuff, and they finally found one for about $7,000 to move their entire household. But before that, they were getting quotes of $25,000, $30,000 to make the move. And that's just outrageous to anybody. When I moved out here, I used pods. I rented 2 pods and had them dropped at my house, and I loaded everything in the pods from my house. They came out on a truck, picked them up, brought them out here to California, put them in their storage yard, and when I got out here, I called them and they brought the pods out, dropped them in the driveway, I unloaded them, put them in my house, and did it that way. And it saved me probably $10,000 doing it that way. But yeah, we can help you find a moving company if that's what you want to do. I won't know too many moving companies in your area, but I know quite a few of them around here. I can try and help you find good moving companies to help you make the move. And also, you'll want utilities. Utilities is out here. There's a couple of different utilities deals for electricity. One is PG&E, and one is SMUD. SMUD is my favorite because it's a community-owned, non-for-profit electric utility company, and they give the best rates. But either way, whatever area you're moving into, we can advise you on which one is the utility company and how to get in touch with them and get all your utilities turned on. As far as internet, you've got 2 choices basically that are decent out here. One is Xfinity, and the other one is AT&T. If you're in AT&T fiber network area, then AT&T is a good way to go. But they don't have full coverage out here on every neighborhood. I can't get it here. All I can get from AT&T is dial-up service, DSL, and it's too slow to actually do all the stuff I want to do. So I end up with the cable gig speed internet from Xfinity. I think it's like $70 a month. But we can help you with that too. So we'll help you get set up, give you all the directions, give you all the numbers, and tell you what neighborhood you're moving into or you're interested in. When you find a house, we'll give you a list of all the providers and stuff that you should move into. So yeah, those are the six things that I think you should know. I think you should concentrate on to make your move easy out here. And if there's any advice we can give you, make sure you get in touch with me. My number's right here. I'll be glad to talk to you, free of charge, no obligation. You don't want to use me as your realtor, that's fine. You can use somebody else, but I'll still talk to you and I'll still give you advice if you'd like to have it from me. Or if you just like to talk to a funny talking dude from Texas. Give me a call. We'll sit down and talk. Anyhow, if you got anything out of this and you like it, be sure you hit subscribe and hit the like button, because that helps me. That raises the ratings up on the video, and more people see it, more people like it. So hit subscribe, join in, and you'll get hit the bell button, and you'll get notified whenever I put up a new video, because we're putting them up pretty fast right now. We're doing one every couple of days now. So make sure you hit the bell button, hit subscribe, and join in. Thanks for staying with me, and talk to you soon.